And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
La alineación de hoy será...
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
We're on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Played out to the left flank. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looking to go deep. Tchouaméni tries to clear. And he's straight offside. And this is Messi. Offside again. Played out towards the right wing. Played out to the right. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ceballos. Howson. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, great run, magical. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Akanji.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Jimenez. And it's Robertson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good spread. That's Valverde. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Just eases him off the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Goulet for Valverde. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Goulet, and he's managed to get free. Akanji does well to get it back. Lovely feet. Now what about this terrific header? Yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
El dorsal 30.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Robertson. Mbappe. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Ceballos. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. In towards the back stick. And that should get the job done. And he's being shifted off it. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ceballos. Ceballos getting this one clear.
Habrá un minuto de
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Caicedo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. That is lovely. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ceballos gets it clear. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Ceballos. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. Oh, terrible pass. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Fernandes. And this is Neymar! It's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's found a way through. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Howson makes the interception. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Fernandes. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Mbappe. Akanji wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Chouameni. He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nicely spread. Throw it. Arda Güler. He slings and a shot! And that's off target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's picked his way through. And it's Messi. Güler. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. Alaba, Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Valverde. We are into stoppage time. Alaba. It's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Howson. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.